Okay, so I got this question on my YouTube, and it was, what do you mean when you say that we are attracted to people who bridge the gap in our charts? So what I was talking about specifically are called hanging gates. So when you have gates that are coming off of your defined or undefined centers, sometimes you'll see that there will be a red or a black line that doesn't quite reach to the other side, doesn't reach to the other center, which means that other center is not defined because that energy didn't make its way all the way there. That is called a hanging gate. When you look into your chart and you see those lines that just kind of stop in the middle, or maybe they stop a little bit up top, or they stop like right until they, like when they almost got to the gate, that's called a hanging gate. And what I was talking about is that those create gaps in our chart, and they're not a bad thing. It just makes it so that, it's what keeps our undefined centers undefined, and it can also be what creates a split. So if you're someone who has a split definition or a triple split or a quadruple split, it's because those gates didn't complete the channel, which didn't define that other center. So when you're out, right, when you're out in the world, you are constantly taking in energy from other people. And when you encounter someone who bridges a gap, who has an area defined that you don't have, that energy completes your chart. That energy comes, you take that energy in, and where you had a gap before, like where you had a hanging gate, now that area in your chart is complete. Now you have access to a completely new set of information and new energy because this person has come into your experience. And that is very attractive to us because we know and we feel intuitively when this person is around, I feel different. Like, I don't know what it is, but something inside of me feels different. I feel more complete. I feel like I have access to more things than I do when this person is not around. And a lot of the times, like when I do readings for couples, we will see that there are multiple areas in their charts where they complete each other, where, they have a defined center that someone else doesn't, or they have a hanging gate and this person completes that hanging gate to have a full channel. That's what I mean when I say that we're attracted to people who bridge the gap in our charts. We are attracted to the people who have the energy that we don't have because it gives us access to another part of our chart that we don't normally have access to because those areas are not defined.